On this episode of House Trip, we are headed to the Hollywood Hills to check out the ultimate bachelor pad.
We're dropping in to visit Nathan Coyle, a true digital tastemaker among digital tastemakers and a real pioneer in web video.
Not only is Nathan brilliant, but he also is living the California dream.
And the views aren't bad either.
I'm Leah.
And I'm Mary.
And we're the founders of the lifestyle brand of Fab Life.
Come with us as we tour the homes of today's leading digital tastemakers.
This is House Trip. Nathan, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am a consultant in the area of digital and new media, but with a special particular focus on video and web video, which is a really exciting world to be working in right now.
We think so.
So what's your favorite part about the house?
I think my favorite part of the house is the kitchen, because that was a complete gut remodel. Every aspect of that is really me, and working with a designer to bring to life my taste and kind of, you know, my vision, which, you know, again, nothing summarizes kind of my minimalist aesthetic more than the invisible kitchens.
Where is everything?
So everything is completely hidden, you know, and integrated within an inch of its life.
No, and I love it because you have such this blank canvas and this amazing view that really becomes the focal point of the space.
Yeah.
I love it.
But I do believe that there's ways to soften it a little bit by throwing in, you know, a termite, you know, ridden bench from Indonesia that's probably about 100 years old. So this sofa is the first nice piece of furniture I ever bought. I called Thom, Filicia, and I said, Thom, I'm buying a sofa and I'm freaking out. I can't make up my mind. He immediately puts his finger on the image of this sofa and says, it's this sofa. This is a chic sofa. And then he leans in, and he goes, Lenny Kravitz would have this sofa.
Oh, and that sealed the deal?
Yeah.
And that did the deal. I'm like, that's awesome.
Okay, this dining room is calling my name. We've got to check this out.
So this is the dining atrium, I guess you could call it.
How fabulous. Forget dining room, it's all about the dining atrium.
Yeah.
And so with regard to the dining room being a great example, I just kind of went crazy with white. So long as the materials were different, from glass to white leather to lacquer, I felt like it worked.
Cool. All right.
Should we move on?
We should move
on.
on.
Okay, so Nathan, I think this is one of the most interesting pieces of art you have in your home. What's the story?
Thank you. Well, it's a good story. The piece was part of the Whitney Gala auction, and I saw this piece, and so I bid on it, and I ended up getting the winning bid. The funny part is I woke up the next morning, you know, and sometimes after, you know, a night of going out with your friends, and you wake up and you're like, oh gosh, what did I do, or did I say something, or whatever. You know, we've all had those moments. And I woke up and thought, oh my God, what piece of art did I buy? Yeah, I just love it. I think it's so cool and interesting. So this is the master bedroom.
Wow! Oh my God, this bed is incredible. Mary.
It's amazing.
The fact that it's not on a wall in here is so interesting.
And creative.
Well, I think it's the New Yorker in me. You know, I lived in New York City for 11 years before moving to LA, and, you know, my first apartment in New York was probably the size of this master bedroom.
Yeah.
And so I think when you spend a large part of your life living in Manhattan in small spaces, when you actually hit a point or a place where you actually can have larger space, you really want to do interesting, dramatic things with it. So most of the house, including this room, has blackout shades.
Oh my God, it's gonna get real dark in here.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This is hotel life.
This is like
Fab.
hotel.
I love it.
Yeah.
And then when you're ready, you just hit the button and you can read
Exactly.
the day.
So this is actually an upside down house where the common areas, dining room, living room, master bedroom, kitchen are all upstairs, and downstairs is where the other two bedrooms are.
So these are some more very interesting photographs.
Yeah, thank you. These are photos that I took myself when I was in India backpacking around after college, and yeah, I took a lot of photographs there, and these are just some of the ones that I really thought were special.
All right, so this is the man cave.
Yes, the piece de resistance. You know, as a departure from the rest of the house, which is all, you know, very light colors, white, lots of whites.
Cozy here.
And this tray I picked up at a night market in Jordan, in Amman.
And again, I love how you do mix that, like the old and the new, and the raw materials and the metals. It's really cool.
Yeah, this table is actually made from reclaimed wood that the company sources somewhere in Brazil.
Wow.
But it's like old telephone poles and just kind of junk
cool.
wood. Yeah, in Brazil that they reclaim and then make these, you know, these beautiful objects.
Well, thank you so much for having us. It's been like such a pleasure and to see your home and to share it with the viewers and us. It's been great.
Well, thank you. Thanks so much for being interested and giving me the chance to show you around.
Well, Mary, I just think Nathan is a doll.
He is adorable and he's a genius, and I want him to be my very own personal digital consultant.
You and me both. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of House Trip.
And we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.